Hi, I'm John Kohler. Our firm has represented some of the finest recreational properties and stewards of those properties for 3 decades now. These landowners have trusted our team to protect the legacy they've built, monetize it through a sale, and do it in a way that rewards the land steward, the future land steward, and the land. It's no surprise that many of the places we represent are also a who's who of the finest architecture in America. Today, we are sharing with you not only a world-class property, but the home that literally made the cover of the best homes of Georgia. What we're about to share is an inside look at one of the finest estates in the South. Welcome to Watercrest. This is the second time that we've brought this property to market. The first time it didn't make it past the first call from a Rolodex. The current owner is an architectural aficionado that has owned some of the finest historical homes in the South. This one is certainly that. Watercrest founders Julian and Grace Hightower set out to create something few achieve, a property that assumes its own identity and transcends generations. They had immeasurable wealth from the textile industry and were well skilled at leading people to accomplish great things. Little expense and talent was spared creating what was to become one of Georgia's finest examples of Anglo-Palladian country house architecture. The style matches Alexander Hamilton's estate, the Hamilton Grange Mansion. Famed architect Philip Schultze was commissioned on what was to become his second to last project. Construction itself lasted 2 years, and the home, grounds, gardens, and guest homes and entry were one of a kind. In 2015, the entire estate has been meticulously restored, with another update in 2021. I don't think anyone who has visited leaves without a feeling of reverence. With this owner's tenure at Watercrest, he made some notable upgrades, as well as putting a lot of the original acreage back together again. Today, Watercrest contains 740 acres with additional acreage available. What one first notices about the land is the enormous and diverse timber of all types, and second, its role. Each little valley is different and entices one's sense of exploration. The woods here contain some of the oldest, most diverse stand of mixed pine and natural hardwood we have ever represented. The western portion of the property has been managed with fire. There are numerous food plots for game and has diverse stands of timber. For the hunter, wild game is plentiful. There are exceptional deer genetics here and very good age class. There are 18 acres of food plots and a 12-acre lakefront pasture that, if I owned it, would be a dove field and even more wildlife habitat. The 68-acre private lake is one of the most picturesque in all of Georgia. The dam and bridge were built at a time when things were built right. The lake is filmed from Basin Creek, which forms at the base of both Brooks and King Mountains. The entire watershed is pristine, and clear, cold water flowing in the lake is pure. The fishery is prolific. The Adirondack-style lake house is one of my favorite all-time structures. It has an almost magnetic draw. It'd be difficult to envision, much less create a better structure for families and guests to enjoy the outdoors. The location is ideal. Thomaston is a quaint southwest Georgia town, is a vibrant and active downtown. There are great shops, restaurants, and a private airport. At my firm, we have a saying that there are folks that know land, there are folks that know architecture, but rarely are they the same people. I can tell you that here at Watercrest, they know both. The time in someone's life where they have the financial ability, the freedom of time, and health to enjoy, and then match that timing with the rare event that a property of this caliber is available, is almost as rare as hitting 3 wild quail with an over and under. We sell an average of $537,000 a day, 7 days a week, of some of the very best land in the South. And finding a property of this caliber is rare even for us. Remember too, God created this world, but He gave mankind dominion over it. We like to share our gratitude to the current landowners and those that came before them for being great stewards of this very special property. We hope you've enjoyed an inside look at Watercrest and the legacy that has been created here.